Hello, hello, and welcome to another round of First to Worst. I will be your moderator slash commentator, Dragon on your shirt. And with me, we have Beep2Bleep versus Fifth the Skip. Or FifthSkip.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, so before we get this ball rolling, is there anything you two would like to say to each other or to the chat?
Have a good run.
Yeah, you too. Good luck. Good luck.
Good rolls.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, with that being said, when you guys are ready, you are free to open up your cases. If you're not satisfied with what you have 3 rerolls, and duplicates do not count.
I will keep this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Alright. So, we'll go ahead and wait for you guys' stream to catch up a little bit. Gotta love the latency. Ooh, nice. Alright, so now that you guys are all caught up, when you're both ready, tell me you're ready, and I'll tell you to go, and I will cut you loose.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, and go. Alright, once these two get kicked off, I'll go ahead and open up their audio for you guys. Looks like Beep2Bleep has got himself a USP match chambered in 45 ACP, while FifthSkip has got himself the monstrous Deagle 50 chambered in 50 Action Express, and they are off. Right. Look at them go. Once these two, they're blazing right through these hallways. Damn. They fast as hell, boy. Ooh, both of them having the option for a single point revolver, but Beep2Bleep re-rolls for a mag 7. That's
Oh, I'm not gonna re-roll again. I really want a sight.
That's unfortunate. It looks like FifthSkip has already jumped into his first hold.
Analyzing
Let's
system.
see. We'll have to see how it goes.
Oh, I forgot to check ammo.
Beep2Bleep,
Oh, well.
just right behind them.
Analyzing system.
All right, we'll have to see how these two do. Looks like we have some very polar opposites, with Beep2Bleep being a bottom, and FifthSkip opting to go for the top. Looks like Beep was thinking about it, but he's gonna stay down. But that's all right. All right, the statics for Fifth are up. Having a little trouble with that one at the beginning, but he managed to get it, and I think with that, Beep has put himself ahead of FifthSkip with that run. FifthSkip, unfortunately, taking a little longer on those statics. All right. Fifth is thinking about getting himself a laser sight for his Deagle, and he's going for it. That's interesting there. Looks like he's about ready to jump in. I swear, if he rocks the Deagle the entire round, I'm gonna be impressed. What did he get? He looks like Beep2Bleep got himself a plus P something. Looks like just plus P full metal jacket. That's pretty respectable. Ooh, that was a quick cap from FifthSkip on that lonely Sosig. All right. Oh man, Beep cannot catch a break this run.
try one more. Nope.
Beep over here is getting himself some really, really bad rolls this round. That is hard to watch. Looks like he's opting to stick with the USP match and a
Should
Mag
be
7,
Hardens than
which
Swarm.
honestly at that point he just has the USP because that Mag 7 is just. And it looks like they have both jumped in to their respective holds at the same time.
Right, 4 Hardens.
This is actually a very interesting run with how up to speed they are with each other.
4 Hardens right here.
Alright. Looks like Beep2Bleep is opting to chase down the patrols while FifthSkip is looking to just sit in the corner.
Hardened encryption.
Both of their hardens are up. Oh man, I can't tell who's packing theirs first, but it looks like it's going to be Beep. Yep, Beep got done with his hardens first.
Hardens and Swarms.
Well, FifthSkip is just a little bit behind. Showing it, not only is Beep2Bleep getting done a little bit faster, but it also looks like he's getting a little bit of a higher score at the moment. Probably the one time we see two people actually running like it's a race, and one going faster actually means something. Beep2Bleep just mag dumping into those SO6 with that USP. Same with FifthSkip with his MP7. Alright, both of their swarms are up. It looks like FifthSkip actually got done with his swarm a little faster than Beep2Bleep there.
4 override tokens found. Advance to next system.
Man, it is absolutely insane how. Oh, it looks like FifthSkip got himself a little extra flack there. No, the SO6 just shot through the corner. He's fine. We'll have to see what kind of guns they get this round. It's kind of crazy how polar opposite these two are in terms of loadout as far as pistols are concerned. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know why I did that.
45 ACP is still a beefy caliber, but it's nothing compared to 50 Action Express. But he does have the higher capacity. But FifthSkip is definitely putting that MP7 to work. Just tacking those SO6 out. Ooh, just a head popper. Ooh, oh no.
It's like taking an SMG and a shotgun.
FifthSkip just absolutely executing that SO6.
Try one reroll. Yep.
Alright, it looks like Beep2Bleep has rolled himself a tactical AUG A3. That is that's an interesting roll there. You don't see the AUG very often. And honestly, I have a lot of mixed feelings with the AUG, but it's still a nice assault rifle. I believe he is able to. I don't know if he's able to upgrade it upgrade the 30 rounders on it though.
Yeah.
He might. I think he can. I just don't think he was able to afford it at the time. Yeah, no, he just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just go.
Yeah, I guess.
Interfacing with system.
Alright, and FifthSkip has jumped into his third hold.
Analyzing system.
Honestly,
Let's go check.
the third hold, Red Room in the third hold is probably a hell of a lot easier than red room in the fifth hold with speed meat. That was everyone who's been through the free for all this year it was pain. That red room was the end for a lot of folks.
Encryption neutralized.
Looks like he's already taken out his hardens.
Like tips.
I think
Advancing to next system lane.
where FifthSkip's looking at, it looks like he's looking at
Analyzing
I want to say a 193 with how fast he was able to take out his first and second hold. Beep2Bleep just stepping into his.
Position. Analyzing system.
One of them has the I think that AUG is definitely going to bring Beep2Bleep to victory in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not to mention, Beep has just been on point with it. Nope, nothing against FifthSkip here. He is doing just fine, all things considered.
Advancing to next system lane.
Alright, and FifthSkip's encryptions are up. Taking them out at long range, just mag dumping at that last one.
Advancing to next system lane.
Alright. Let's see how
Analyzing system.
Beep2Bleep handles his swarms. Patiently waiting on his
Where are you?
swarm encryptions to pop up, which seem to be taking eons. And Hoyt, to answer your question, oh, hold on. And Hoyt taking out his swarms with a very buttery
The greatest
smooth
swarm.
swarm
This will be
takedown.
recursive.
And Hoyt, to answer your question, the AUG, it's kind of a mix of both. The AUG has something called a two-stage trigger, which means you pull the trigger halfway and you get semi-auto, but if you pull it all the way, you get full auto.
Neutralized.
So it's somewhere in between. And in the meantime, FifthSkip is having some trouble with his recursive here,
Encryption neutralized.
but he was able to pull through it,
Hold successful.
finishing
Data
off
extracted.
his third hold, moving on to the fourth.
5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Beep2Bleep's recursives are up, able to take out that last one fairly smooth. Having a little bit of issue with that last one. almost turning that thing into
Well,
a
it didn't
chia
have much
pet. Oh man, that was. Alright, but anyway, Beep2Bleep is done with his third hold, moving on to the fourth.
And take it.
That was, I got a little concerned there. I was like, damn Beep, you're making a mess here. Looks like Beep has the option for another 6-point assault rifle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is he
I've got 2
contemplating it?
weapons.
No, he's not. There's no need for him to get another assault rifle when he has
So I could go up to
a pretty good one, I'd say, in my opinion. The AUG is a solid assault rifle, but the only problem is it's bullpup, and some people don't like that. I don't know why, but bullpup is a big issue for some people.
There's no health in here. I've already got my 1 red dot.
It looks like FifthSkip also has the option to get himself a 6-point AR, and all things considered, looks like he's taking it, getting the SIG 552. That's not a bad roll. Sure, it's only limited to 20 and 30 rounds, but that gun is a laser beam. It's really accurate. The iron sights on it are pretty decent, and it feels nice.
I could take a muzzle device.
Yes, you could.
5
But are you going to
points.
take the muzzle device?
Sounded like a terrible
Looks like he's not taking the muzzle device. Damn.
Could I upgrade its mag?
Let's see here. Looks like Beep is really contemplating what he wants to roll. Thinking
Yeah, I
about
should
getting
upgrade
himself
its mag.
a 6-point battle rifle, and honestly,
What?
rocking an AR and a battle rifle at the same time, and switching between the two is a sound. Ooh. Ignoring that strategy, getting the AA-12 is always very nice. The question is does he have the option to upgrade from the 8-round stick mag to the big, beefy drum mags? I don't think he does. I don't see him getting the option for it.
No, that wasn't the
Third,
upgrade
but in the meantime, FifthSkip has just jumped in to his fourth hold. We're gonna have to see how he does. Alright. Quickly taking control of the room.
Recursive injection.
Alright, his recursive is up.
Neutralize.
Quickly taking out the first one. Hot swapping to the MP7. Looks like he ran out of ammo. Having some troubles with that last one. It just wouldn't spin around for him.
Advancing to next
that was-
system layer.
I hate it when that happens.
Analyzing system.
When you take out all the when it looks like you take out all the stems off the recursive, and it just there's that one right behind it, but it doesn't want to spin around for you. That's pain. Is what that is. All right, and Beep2Bleep has just stepped into his fourth hold,
Full shots.
right behind FifthSkip time-wise. Looks like
Stealth.
Beep2Bleep is taking quick control of the room with the AA-12. Honestly,
Neutralizing.
inside this green stair room, that AA-12 is just going to dominate these SO6. Looks like his recursives are up. Ooh,
Analyzing system.
getting naded. Having a little bit of issue with those recursives. Looks like he forgot to take one out on that last one. Slowing him down a little bit score-wise.
Advancing to next system layer.
Come on.
Analyzing
I think you forgot to drop the magazine.
Whatever.
Yeah. we all been there. We're not all perfect. Don't worry.
Shit.
Looks like Beep is getting harassed by one of the spec ops. Just that AA-12 is just it dominates this room when you get it. And it looks like FifthSkip's agiles are up, taking them out in a very that was a really good agile takeout.
data extracted.
I'm impressed.
5 override tokens found. Advance
Meanwhile,
to next system
Beep2Bleep
node.
has just knocked out his stealth.
Where I grab the mag?
Yeah, that was a very amazing agile clear. I don't know if it's enough to put him ahead of Beep2Bleep, but that was still impressive. God, I would hate to be on the receiving end of that shotgun. That thing is just a monster. But either way, Beep2Bleep is taking the time, pulling the SOSIGs while he patiently waits for his agiles. I think with that AA-12, he'll definitely be able to potentially get ahead of FifthSkip score-wise. If he isn't already, he might be able to get his agiles taken out faster with that shotgun. But FifthSkip's agile takeout was with an SMG, that was really impressive. That's worth a highlight. And his agiles are up. Oh, he's almost got it. Ooh, that was sloppy, but it was fast, and that's all that matters.
5 override tokens found.
Going on to hold 5.
Advance to
Yes,
next
sir.
system node.
Both of our contestants are looking really, really good in terms of their loadout. I don't know if Beep2Bleep knows he could. I think Beep2Bleep should be able to upgrade the 30-round magazines for his AUG for a 50-round drum, but I can't remember if the AUG has one. But we'll have to see if he finds himself a mag upgrade.
Oh, great.
And in the meantime, FifthSkip has upgraded his 20-round
At least I got that.
SIG magazine for the 30-round, which is definitely going to help him out in the long run. It may not seem like it, but 10 extra rounds does
Two
make a
shield
huge difference.
Sussex.
Meanwhile, Beep2Bleep is putting that shotgun, using that shotgun what it was built for, and clearing rooms out with absolute ease.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man, that's so sick. That so sick does not want to be in the way of that thing. Oof. I don't blame him. I could talk all day about how terrifying that AA-12 is.
It's a very weird run.
And it looks like FifthSkip has got a flashlight? I mean, some of these hallways do get dark. Maybe he's gonna strobe light it and have a rave at the end of his run. Actually, that makes sense. That is actually going to come in handy. And in the meantime,
System node.
looks like they both jumped into the hold at the same time. So
Analyzing system.
that got interesting. We'll get interesting. I'm actually surprised someone got a flashlight, and it looks like it's actually helping in that hallway. That is an interesting strategy, FifthSkip.
Self-encryption device.
All right. Speaking of which, his stealths are up.
Shit.
Oh, he lost one. I think the flashlight might have failed him in trying to find him. All right. And meanwhile, looks like
Advancing
Ooh.
to next
I was
system
totally
lane.
unprepared for
basically
that.
already using one of his shields.
Analyzing system. Analyzing system.
But it looks like Beep2Bleep was only just a little bit slower in taking out the stuff. Yes, that is. That is actually the first flashlight we've seen in this tournament. Most people usually don't go for the flashlight because the rooms are never really that dark. Except for this one particular hallway. But it's actually really cool the kind of lighting effects that flashlight's producing. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll have to use it more often. Ooh, and his agiles are up. Ooh, he's having a little bit of issues with that one. Looks like he's got two in the hallway. Ooh. In the meantime, Beep2Bleep's his agiles just popped up. Both of them are getting both of them got absolutely bullied by the Sosigs while taking out their agiles. Honestly, it's just rude how the Sosigs decide to all pile in once the agiles pop up. It's like, come on, guys. Be a little courteous.
That's a doozy.
But in the meantime, it looks like
shit.
Beep2Bleep are definitely Beep2Bleep getting double A12. Oh man, that was close. That could have ended him right there.
Golden egg twice.
Ooh, oh no.
Encryption detected.
Just body slamming into it, and in the meantime, FifthSkip regenerative is up, and he has got it. We're gonna have to see what kind of a score he got. Looks like he got himself a 190, 196, 196.30. All right. Oh no!
I can't believe that.
Beep2Bleep has perished right before he could finish. Oh no. That's oh
I was out of shells though, so that was...
that was heartbreaking. Oh man. Oh. I'm sorry, Beep. F's in the chats. Salute to this man's efforts. We're gonna have to go bombard these guys. I honestly, it's gonna be hard talking to Beep2Bleep after that one. Oh man. All right, let's do it. Hello. How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
Hello. I can't believe I missed that last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. That's. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop your guys' score in real quick. It's actually very interesting how you two finished. You both literally finished at the exact same time, which is really cool. Let me go ahead and find your. If you guys could do me a favor, stare at your scores for a quick second. Let's see. All right, so I got your skip, and now I just need to get yours. Okay. So the big question is, who do you want me to announce the score to first, or should I just break the bad news?
Just go for it.
Just yeah,
I'm sure
go
I
for it.
lost.
All right. FifthSkip, I have to tell you that unfortunately, Beep2Bleep, he perished in hold 5 right before he could take out his regenerative, and
Oh jeez.
It was the
with-
last pip of it too.
and
Although
Yeah.
my gun was empty. I did check afterwards. My gun was
Yeah.
empty.
so with that being said, Beep2Bleep, that unfortunately gives you a raw score of 172,980 with a multiplied score of 181,629. FifthSkip, with your raw score of 196,030.
Oh, good run.
Yeah.
That-
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
gives
that's
you,
better than my personal best,
that's
so
what?
I don't feel too bad now. That's better than my personal my personal best is 195 or 194.9, so
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so FifthSkip, that gives you a multiplied score of 205,831.5. So Beep2Bleep, I'm sorry to tell you that you are unfortunately eliminated from the tournament.
Yep.
And FifthSkip, you will be going on to the next phase, and your opponent is actually going to be Wily Coyote.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. But Beep2Bleep, I guess look on the bright side. At least you can play the game for fun again.
I gotta get ready for King of Score.
There you go. So, anyway, is there anything you two would like to say to each other while we wait for chat to come out with some questions?
No,
Oh,
I
good
mean,
run.
yeah, I better luck next time or whenever.
Yeah,
You
my
wanna
problem
run
was
again?
I went with a shotgun. I
Ooh.
never use shotguns, and shotguns my shotgun on hold 5 I didn't have flechettes, so I was switching back and forth to an op, and I kept dropping the mag on it. Actually,
Yeah.
it was pretty embarrassing the whole run.
Yeah. I had a few moments like that, I guess. Um, yeah, it just happens. It's whatever.
The auto shot you did great on the agiles and hold 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. You both have some very amazing loadouts, which it's actually kind of crazy how almost complete polar opposites they are. But anyway, our first question that we have is from Hoytastic, and he asks, FifthSkip, were you amazed at your at the agiles in hold 4 and how quickly you took those out?
I think you can probably see it in my movements or whatever, but that was pretty insane. I didn't think I was gonna get it that quickly.
Yeah,
Pretty much all the agiles.
I was actually pretty blown away myself. That was just that was butter. Uh, it's actually funny. Beep2Bleep, he actually got his agiles taken out, and I would say in a very similar time frame. It was with his auto shotty. It was a bit sloppier, but it was still fast.
Yeah. Well, that's what matters, right? You know.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Like if it gets it done, it gets it done.
Yeah.
Uh, So anyway, I actually have a question for the both of you, and this is because Beep2Bleep got himself the AUG. Why does everyone hate bullpups?
Because they're wrong.
It just goes against like everything that should be right, you know. Like a mag in the pistol grip is like the furthest back it should go, you know. And besides that, it's just kind of messed up.
Well, I mean, obviously, the technical answer is they tend to have terrible triggers, and yeah, just historically, people aren't used to them. They're just uncomfortable with them. But no, I think bullpups are pretty awesome, particularly since we've got the short barrel rifle rules in the U.S. You actually want anything compact that's easy to carry. It's basically got to be a bullpup
That is a good point.
without the pistol braces for as long as that's going to stick around.
That is a good point. I'm sure there's probably a few people from in the EU side that are little shocked that there's actual gun laws here in the U.S. But
Only on what type of gun, not how many or how easy it is to get.
I
There's no short barrel
mean,
shotguns, and everything's got to have long barrel if it's got a stock.
I mean, we could go into how it varies from state to state, but we'd be here all day.
Oh yeah, well I've only
Oh
lived
yeah,
in freedom states, so I
yeah.
don't know about those other
I
states.
mean, I dove into them, and it's a rabbit hole. Uh, but putting that aside, let's see. I don't see any more questions from the chat. The only thing we have is a statement from Colgrab saying bullpups IRL are an ergo nightmare. I'm going to be honest with you. That sounds like a very serious skill issue, and you just need to get good.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who's only trained on one type hates the other. Like a lot of
That's
the Europeans who've only trained on bullpups actually think regular rifles are strange and
yeah.
hard to reload.
That's how it is. It's just all about what you know. But
Yep.
anyway, so do you guys have anything else you'd like to say to each other or say to chat?
Uh,
No,
no, I think I'm good.
I'm just glad to get a chance to play and glad Anton makes this game and he has for 6 years and hopefully will for 6 more.
Well, right
I'm
on.
glad they use hot dogs instead of people. I decided I don't like shooting people in VR. It's just kind of I don't know. It just makes me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can see how that is, and I think Anton actually in a video somewhere, he brought up that it's nice that it's hot dogs that he's killing because, when you got someone who's actually doing actual tests on the game, last thing they want is just to be brutalizing,
Yeah.
people.
And I mean, when you
all
play
day.
it so much, I end up doing things where I get dreams in this game, and I don't
That's a
have
good point.
and have weird things like dreams of my dog being so sick.
Ooh, actually, we have one more question, and this is from a Sentient, a first-time chatter. It looks like. He says, "When I went to the VR club today, I had a little blurry. I had a little blurry in my glasses. Is it just for me, or is it like that for everyone?"
I don't know. I think that's an issue with how close the lenses are, because I'm nearsighted and I can see perfectly fine in VR.
Okay.
And if you mean like steaming up, then that's just that's how it is. If you get really sweaty and it kind of like fogs up the lens. I don't know if there's any fix for that really.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, the other big thing is you really got to clean your lenses. They get dirty real quick. Like particularly if you put them up and put them on your forehead, and they touch your forehead, you'll get a bunch of sweat on them, and they'll get really nasty. But you just need to carry a cloth and
right.
clean them.
Okay, so I think with that being said, we're going to go
Yeah.
ahead and we're going to bring this to a close. Thanks everyone for being here, and to all of you out there, keep practicing, keep getting good, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst, which is not too far away. So stay tuned. Catch you
All
later.
right. Thank you.
Yep. See ya. It was good.